I'm Matt, and I'm enjoying not going to school.
I'm Spencer. I'm enjoying no homework.
I'm Zachariah, and I enjoy being here at Quiz Bowl today.
I'm Jacob Houston. I'm just happy to be at the fair.
I'm Luke Wheeler, and I'm glad to have a lot of free time.
Okay, there's your team from Sand Creek, folks. Another hand. Over here, the team from Onsted, same.
I'm Courtney, and I enjoy being on the lake.
I'm Lauren, and I'm enjoying the warm weather.
I'm Paige, and I'm enjoying the sun.
I'm Mackenzie, and I like being with my friends.
I'm Cameron, and I enjoy walking cows.
All right. Team from Onsted, folks.
Give them a hand. And if we are set to go, let's do our first question.
And can again remember, things are a little bit different than they were in the first two rounds because we'll be having bonus questions this time.
Yes, we will.
All right. And I believe you start, Doug.
Yes, I do. Which character's last words were, "Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath"?
Sand Creek.
Juliet.
That is correct.
And here is a bonus question now for Sand Creek. What item of Edwardian and Victorian women's clothing used whalebone?
What is a corset?
That is correct. Corsets.
All roads lead to Rome, the old maxim says, but what famous old road led from Rome to the port of Brindisi?
Sand Creek?
The Silk Road?
Not correct.
Okay. Onsted.
Onsted? Time is called. The answer, Appian Way.
Your next question. Give me the term for an evergreen shrub that grows on moors in Great Britain or on a level, cultivated area without trees where few other plants grow. Time is called. We would have accepted either heath or heather.
It is bordered by Morocco, Tunisia, Mali, Niger, and Libya. It is a large African nation which won its independence from France in 1962.
Name it.
Time is called. The answer is Algeria.
The next question is a pencil and paper question. Simplify quantity 4a squared b cubed c times quantity negative 3a squared b squared. Time is called. The correct answer is negative 12a to the power of 4b to the power of 5c.
What part of the human body is used in the meteorological instrument known as a hygrometer? Time is called. The answer is hair.
Your next question is another pencil and paper question. Using a base of 3, what is the logarithm of 81? Time is called. The correct answer is 4.
Derived from a French phrase meaning cheating at a game, this 9-letter word means trickery, especially in the field of law. What is it? Time is called. The correct answer is chicanery.
The next question. What was the last English territorial possession in France to be lost? Time is called. Correct answer is Calais.
Why are the eggs of many cliff nesting birds somewhat pear-shaped?
In Sand Creek.
So that they won't roll so easily off a cliff that they're on?
That's correct.
That is correct.
And Sand Creek now with a bonus question. If we could clear the buzzer, please. Okay. Which of Norwegian Edvard Munch's paintings has been called an icon of existential anguish?
Torture.
That's close. The correct answer is The Scream.
Next question. President Andrew Jackson, when looking at Vice President John C. Calhoun, a states' rights man, gave a toast on April 13, 1830, saying, "Our federal union, it must be preserved." What was Calhoun's reply?
Sand Creek.
Yes.
No, that is not correct.
Onsted.
The answer is the Union, next to our liberty, most dear.
Your next question from 1889 until 1930. The Eiffel Tower was the tallest structure in the world. Which American structure held that record until 1889? Sand Creek.
Empire State Building.
That's incorrect. Onsted. Time is called, and the correct answer is the Washington Monument.
In the year 31 BC, the west coast of Greece was the site of one of the most significant sea battles in all of naval history. In it, Mark Antony was defeated by forces of Octavian. Where did this event take place?
Sand Creek.
The Mediterranean Sea.
That is not correct.
Onsted.
Time is called. The correct answer is Actium.
Your next question, Voltaire posed the following riddle. What is both the longest and the shortest thing in the world, the quickest and the slowest, the most neglected and the most regretted, without which nothing can be done? Solve the riddle. Sand Creek.
Time.
Time is correct. Bonus.
And the bonus question is, of the sine, the cosine, and the tangent of a 180-degree angle, which two are equal?
Sine and cosine.
Nope.
That is not correct.
Correct answer.
Correct answer is sine and tangent.
Your next question, who was the U.S. Marine Band leader between 1880 and 1892 and the musical director of the U.S. Army during the Spanish-American War and World War I? Sand Creek.
John Philip Sousa.
That is correct. Bonus.
And the bonus question, during World War II, a bribe of nearly 200,000 pounds was paid to Nazi conquerors of Vienna for the freedom of this man who died only a year later in England. Who was he?
Who is Sigmund Freud?
That is correct.
Your next question. Hannibal's elephant cavalry would have been mighty indeed had not most of the elephants died crossing which mountain range? Sand Creek.
The Alps.
The Alps is correct.
So we have a bonus question. If you have a wasp in your loft, a wasp's nest in your loft, when can you remove it and be certain of it being uninhabited?
Winter.
That is correct.
The next question. Which Antarctic bird's name was first applied to the now extinct flightless great auk? Sand Creek?
What is a puffin?
Say again, please.
Puffin.
No, that is incorrect. Onsted? Time is called. The correct answer was penguin.
And that was the last question for this round.
So we have a brief 2-minute break, and then we'll continue with round 2 to culminate the Quiz Bowl championship for the high schoolers.
Go for a mouthful, go for the fun.
Go for cake!
Cakes for everyone. Just one stack is what it takes, and it's go for cakes. Open wide, stuff your face. There's always room for more Gopher cakes. Empty the box, then reload. Eat those Gopher cakes till you explode.
Exercised lately?
Till you explode.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
So we're on to our start of our round number 2, the second half of this round.
And here we go. Squares named Gordon, Logan, Barclay, and Grosvenor may be found in which national capital? Time called. It is London, England.
All right, your next question. Some martins are birds, others are mammals. Spell the difference. Okay, time is called. The mammal is M-A-R-T-E-N. The bird is M-A-R-T-I-N.
The War Powers Act was passed by Congress to protest the decision that led the U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War. Over the veto of which president was this act passed?
Sand Creek?
Johnson.
Not President Johnson.
Onsted?
Time is called. It was Richard Nixon, President Nixon.
The next question. The mountainous nation of Bolivia is entirely landlocked, a situation posing a challenge to the 4,000-man Bolivian Navy. The Navy is almost entirely confined to what large lake? Sand Creek.
What is Lake Titicaca?
That is correct.
So we have a bonus question for Sand Creek. In 1639, the Fundamental Orders were written. These were considered to be the world's first written constitution. For which of the original 13 colonies were the Fundamental Orders prepared?
Massachusetts.
Not Massachusetts. Correct answer is Connecticut.
The next question. Girl Scouts pledge, on my honor, I will try to serve God and my country and mankind and to live by the Girl Scout law. What is that pledge called? Time is called, and the correct answer is Girl Scout Promise.
As compounds, CFCs are relatively non-toxic, non-flammable, and do not decompose easily. When they float up about 25 miles above the Earth, however, the sun's ultraviolet radiation shatters them, freeing what chemical element that destroys ozone?
Sand Creek?
CO2.
Not CO2.
Onsted.
Carbon.
Nope, the correct answer is chlorine.
Your next question, what is a stag's velvet? Sand Creek.
It is the light furry coating on the antlers of the stag that.
That is correct.
So we have a bonus question. 4 of Johann Sebastian Bach's sons became distinguished composers in their own right. Give us the full name of just one of those 4 sons.
George Bach.
No, that is incorrect. The 4 sons were Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach, Johann Christian Bach, Johann Christopher Friedrich Bach, and Wilhelm Friedman Bach. A mouthful.
Next question. The Crab Nebula is the spectacular remnant of a supernova seen in what year? Time is called. Correct answer was AD 1054.
What verse play did T.S. Eliot write in 1935 in order to be performed at the Canterbury Festival of that year? Time is called. The answer is Murder in the Cathedral.
Your next question. He is remembered today as the Sioux Indian chief who defeated Custer at the Battle of Little Bighorn. But Sitting Bull was not actually chief at that time. What was his position in the tribe? Sand Creek.
What is Medicine Man?
That is correct. Bonus.
Bonus question. Identify the Russian scientist who wrote Elements of Chemistry in 1868, formulating the periodic laws and devising the periodic table in 1869. Time, the correct answer is, Mike, you know how to say this.
Oh, thank you. Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev. And your next question. Give the surname shared by the following: agricultural inventor Jethro, military leader Leonard, and artist Grant. Time is called, and the answer is Wood.
During which war did Clara Barton, founder of the American Red Cross, become known as the Angel of the Battlefield?
Sand Creek.
Civil War.
Civil War is correct. So you get a bonus question.
Here's the bonus question for Sand Creek. Identify the American author born in Eatonton, Georgia, who wrote In Love and Trouble, Stories of Black Women, but is better known for featuring black women as powerful community figures. Her Color Purple won the 1983 Pulitzer Prize for fiction.
Who is Jane?
No, that is incorrect. Correct answer is Alice Walker.
Identify the 1968 film for which Stanley Kubrick appropriated the opening of Richard Strauss's Also Sprach Zarathustra to accompany a black monolith on the screen.
Sand Creek.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
That is correct.
Bonus question for Sand Creek is a pencil and paper question. What is the area of the sector that represents 1/5 of the area of the circle, defined by x squared plus y squared equals 100? Time is called. The answer we were looking for was 20 pi square units.
Which country held Europe's first census in Nuremberg in 1449?
Sand Creek.
Poland.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Onsted.
Time is called. The correct answer is Germany.
The next question, identify the African capital, where Ethiopian troops ousted in 2007 the militant Islamic group that had forcibly taken control there, then went on to push the movement from its stronghold in southern Somalia. Sand Creek.
What is Mozambique?
That is incorrect. Onsted. Time is called. The answer is Mogadishu.
What is the surname of both the American astronomer Maria, who became the first woman member of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, and the American novelist named Margaret, who wrote Gone with the Wind? Time is called. The answer is Mitchell.
Last question then. Identify the Italian scientist who in 1811 developed the law of gases, which states that equal volumes of all gases at the same temperature and pressure contain equal numbers of molecules. Time is called, and the correct answer is Amadea Avogadro.
And that's our last question. Let's give both teams a hand.
And again, we pose the question to you. How many of you out there knew even a fraction of these? I see someone who says, yep, I did. Congratulations.
It was tough.
A big hand for both teams.
Absolutely.
Really tough competition.
Yes, it was.
And we congratulate Sand Creek as the champion, Onsted as the runner-up. Thank you very much for being here for the Quiz Bowl.